What's going on, guys? Gaston right here on a Sunday. As you can see, there's bright light outside. I'm about to get out, but actually I was browsing the Canon Watch website and I came across this article that's labeled "What the hell?" Brochure says that Canon EOS R5 with a 26 megapixel sensor. We think it's a typo. It's actually not a typo. It's actually a lame attempt to discredit Canon, and we're gonna talk about that right now. So I'm gonna post a picture so you guys can see it. We can see on the left-hand side, we see the R5, and the bottom right, we see some specs. Let's actually talk a little bit about the specs. So first of all, we see the resolution of the sensor, which is 26.2 megapixel CMOS sensor. Then we have the DGA processor listed right there as well. It talks about 8K 30p. It talks about the ISO capabilities, also 4K Full HD. And the codec, check this out, is 420-8-bit. Now, if you really are familiar with the specs, which I actually am, because I own a camera that was like that, and that was the EOS RP, which actually is the camera that I actually returned, luckily after one day of use, because it wasn't what I was looking for, and then I got the EOS R. Now, imagine the R5 being less than the EOS R. Can you imagine that? People were already pissed off with the EOS R. Can you imagine this? So this is a very lame attempt to discredit Canon. Now, the other thing is that you cannot achieve 8K RAW internal with a 26.2 megapixel. Just the math doesn't add up. Maybe if there was some sort of resampling of the image, but that wouldn't be RAW, and that would entail even more processing power, creating more heat. The other piece of information is that we know that this camera is going to do 10-bit internal. So this is completely false, guys. So I'm gonna actually list both specs, these ones and the RP, so you can actually tell that this is a very lazy attempt to discredit Canon and a very bad Photoshop work. So yeah, we're gonna hear more things like this as we get close to the July announcement that by now should be almost 2 weeks away. So if you wanna keep up with the future developments of the R5 and R6, we're gonna be reporting daily as more information comes to us, guys, and we're very close to that announcement, probably 2 weeks away, like I mentioned before. So make sure to subscribe, hit the notification button, and rest assured that the R5 is going to be what Canon actually promised to be. Now, we don't know how long we're gonna be recording 8K, but chances are that this is going to be a great camera. Until then, guys, see you in the next video.